Welcome back to Showjumping Unplugged TV right here, right now, and the heat is on. We're in Woodside, California, enjoying some of the best in sport as we go to Vic Carmen and Chris Coleman ringside to tell us about this great Northern California venue.
Hi, this is Vic Carmen with Showjumping Unplugged, and we're talking to Chris Coleman, the manager here at a great series of horse shows in Woodside, California. Chris, glad to have you on television.
Thank you, Vic. Glad to be on television.
Now, this is a facility I've been coming to for a couple of years, but I got to tell you, Chris, the last 3 years here, the Langer Equestrian Group has done some great jobs of improving things. Tell us a little bit about some of the changes.
Well, it all started back in about 1998. It's been about 10 years now that Sandra McKeon, who headed up Langer Equestrian Group's Northern California division, first discovered this facility. And back then it was one ring, one horse show, and the footing was made out of leftover manure and shavings out of some of the stalls. And 10 years later, we're looking at a facility that hosts 7 A-rated horse shows here, and we have 5 competition rings, including a beautiful Grand Prix ring, which we just recently, and recently meaning a couple of weeks ago, completed a grob and a bank complex in there, along with a nice big open water. So the facility has come a long way, especially in the last 3 years, and Langer Equestrian Group and Larry Langer's had a lot to do with that.
You know, last year, Chris, I would have called this the best-kept secret. It's not a secret anymore, is it? The first 2 weeks here are sold out. I know we here at these horse shows you conflict with Spruce Meadows, but it's a different kind of horse show. The customers here love it here. I'm Vic Carmen for Showjumping Unplugged. Back now to San Juan Capistrano and Paul Peterson.
Right here, right now.
And we're back to where the heat is on, and it's gonna be time for Susie Hutchison at Cantano today. The $25,000 red, white, and blue Grand Prix here in San Juan Capistrano at the Oaks Blenheim Equestrian Facility. What a day it is, and the heat is on, and the fireworks are about to go off. Why? Because Susan Hutchison and Cantano continually raising the bar, raising their level of sport. This horse is only 8 years old. Susan Hutchison, the veteran show jumping rider, is back, and we're talking about back in a big way, because this horse, the sky's the limit, and we've got some big springs. Last jump coming up. 4-0-3-7. That's how fast Susie Hutchison doing what she does best, bringing her game every day, right here, right now on Showjumping Unplugged TV. Let's go to Tamara and Susan at the back gate.
Congratulations, Susie Hutch today, taking the lion's share of the money in this Oaks Grand Prix. Hi.
Hey, Tammy.
I love it when this one is in the winner's circle. That's fabulous.
It's nice to have a horse to be back in the winner's circle with.
Okay, and you had
He's
to
a player.
Yeah, you had to play today because you had Carrie Potter on your heels.
Yes.
Carrie Russell also clean today. Ladies' Day here at the Oaks.
It was, definitely.
So you really were going for it in the jump off. Tell me a little bit about the strategy
Well,
there.
I was a bit surprised that he didn't take some of the jumps out. I was waiting for, when I trotted in the ring, I didn't expect to see the A element of the combination.
Right.
And I thought he'd move the orange and green vertical that allow us to get back to the end. But once he did, so I had to kind of change my game plan from the second I walked in the ring and thought, oh, I just don't think that the roll back to the second jump was quite there. But it was a wonderful course, and Michelle always does a good job. It's always just technical enough that it'll create some problems. He does a super job.
Yes, he does. So what's next for you? Where do you go?
Here again next week.
Fabulous.
He had last week off, so I think we're ready to do 2 weeks here, and then we'll again try to get him qualified for the 8-year-old finals. We haven't done any 8-year-old classes yet this year. So we have
okay,
that
that's
to
funny.
Think about at some
Usually
point.
you do that first.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, listen, again, thank you for joining us here on Showjumping Unplugged, and again, congratulations.
Thank you so
Susie
much.
Hutchison just really leveling the field today. So stay tuned. We'll see you back here at the Oaks in San Juan Capistrano for more Showjumping Unplugged next week.
Hello, my name is Thierry Guiberto, and I'm here to present you the new Antares helmet. Le casque. Welcome to the Antares world. This is the new Antares helmet. It took us 2 years to develop this project. Antares, where tradition meets technology.